There are certain do's and don'ts while doing book distribution. People like to read, but people usually tend to neglect spiritual readings. So when we distribute books, we shouldn't force anybody. The best way is we can request them, and depending upon the liking of the person, you may force a little bit, not beyond the capacity which he can handle. Usually we tend to see people force so much that people make it a thinking that spiritually minded people tend to force us to buy these books. That shouldn't be the case. There are various experiences that we have while distributing books. We usually distribute books to a couple. In trains, we see at least one of the spouse is eager to buy a book. Usually, the men are more inclined to buy, but women aren't. So, once when we were distributing a book, the person was inclined, but the time he put his hand in his wallet and was about to give a donation, his wife was watching him with an open, wide eye. He immediately understood that she doesn't want him to buy a book. The reason was females usually tend to think that if the husband becomes too spiritually minded, how would she handle the case? And what happened? The person was so inclined that he kept the book in my hand, and he also kept the 100 rupee donation, and he said, run away, take this book and take this donation. So there are various experiences that we have while book distribution, and it's a very good and rich learning.